reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds. Ready up, we're taking off. We're getting close. 30 seconds. Spread out.
Someone will be your asshole.
I know you are here. Show your ugly face.
It doesn't have to end this way. Just surrender. Shit, I'm wounded. Someone get over here.
Fucking asshole. Stop playing and start fighting like a man. Enemies moving right.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
is secured and fully under our control. Raven, wheels up for Delta 2. Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA 30 seconds. Hurry up and get in. Get ready, we're moving out. Get ready. 30 seconds.
And for you cocksucker! Fucking asshole! Stop playing and start fighting like a man!
contractor activity. Report anything out of pattern. Taken complete for exposed tech. Symptoms persist. Requesting med evac. Over. Alpha 1, sweep the village for OLA caches. Tag and hold anything suspicious for intel.
national quarantine. The airspace within the declared quarantine perimeter is a no-fly zone. All aircraft are prohibited from entering, overflying, landing, or conducting operations within the quarantine area. Hazardous conditions have been reported within the quarantine perimeter, including contamination and intermittent electromagnetic interference affecting navigation and communications.
LZ. 1 minute. We're getting close. 30 seconds. Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Echo 1. This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds. Landing, get in, go! Ready up, we're taking off. Get ready, 1 minute. Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds. Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
What's up, Terrible? Beat
What's
the game,
up?
huh?
Yep. Well, tasks anyway.
Well, pass anyway. Okay.
I already did most of them like a bunch of times.
Like bunch of times. Yeah, I see the last few nights. I seen you the other day. You've been loot running.
Fort Nerith, I did 78 side tasks.
Oh shit.
It's just because it's easy XP.
Oh. Yeah, I know Nerve one of your spots, your hot spots you like to go. And didn't you go to Midnight Sapphire after that? I thought she was in there, and then I seen you go to Midnight.
I have 40 side tasks at Midnight Sapphire completed. 21 at Tiger Bay. I've just been at Fort Nerith because it's easiest.
Did you drop your gun with the terminal initiative and just run out of there like you was telling me?
No, it was pretty easy. I did it before the update. I made sure I get it done before then because the AI were pretty easy.
Oh yeah, you got that by the skin of your ass then, because they definitely just changed the tactical out and all that like early this week.
Yeah, whatever. I think I did it the day before, the 2 days before the update. And then
I watched the video with Badfinger talking about it.
And then they fixed that task too, the bug task. So that was the last task.
So they said they're almost done with 0.5.
Yeah, but there's still like 0.4.3, 0.4.4 to come out too. They're gonna make like squad sharing tasks, so like if we're both on like the same task, it like all counts as it.
Yeah, that sounded good. That's
Like one per.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're not doing it 3 separate times. Basically, one person can activate it, and you all can go do it.
But yeah, that's a huge improvement. Gotta make it more engaging, especially with tasks. I think that'll also help keep everybody from just strictly loot running the whole time.
That's probably died out now that they fixed that wallet. I'm sure people hate that.
I didn't, because we already knew that was coming. I mean, think about it. When I was looking at Madfinger, I laughed because what do you think he showed when he showed the tactical wallet? When he got on the subject of the tactical wallet, he showed it like, yeah, we fixed the tactical wallet, and then he had a picture of no more with a laser designator with the big nose line.
I have I hit 3 million, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those still laser designators just sitting in a large safe. I'm just gonna collect them and not cash them in.
I seen you had the other little PvE something that's worth like 40. I think it's like 45K. The black little thing, UAV type controller thing.
Oh yeah.
You were killing the guys in there by the jets, like at the airfield.
Oh yeah. Those things are like so heavy too. Yeah. They're like floor slot with the big antennas.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Every time I see one of those, I'm like, yes, and I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna be overweight.
The funny thing about those, I like those because a lot of times they can spawn on the army guys.
Yeah, I just got one of the MT tablets, like the military tablets, from a guy's sawmill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody was over.
You know what? I have found military equipment over there actually a few times. It happens every once in a while.
I saw somebody over there was doing one of the main tasks, so I just went and did it. 600 XP. I'm trying to get to level 50.
Yeah, level 50 is rough getting up there. It's a lot of grinding. But yeah, I wanted the.
I even got terminal initiative back up too. I can do it again, but it's only worth 600 XP, and it's like not worth it.
Yeah. I wish they would make the tires, since there's not a lot of it and stuff, to change it to lower level, like all the black mechanics gloves and the black boots.
Yeah.
They should make that like a level 35 or 40 or something like that.
Yeah, they should give you a lot more for making it to level 50, although I don't know what they'd give you because you have everything by then.
Exactly. You gotta
But
want to get to level 50.
like I have 3 million. That's a million more than what I had last. I would say I just hit 2 million last update. Although I went to 2.6, I never actually hit 3. This time I'm at 3, and it's 1 month into the into the update.
1 month into the update.
Yeah, you're right about the loot, man. There's no problem to get money. Like this is the easier than ever to build money up and make millions quick. If it wasn't for my gun building, I would have well over 3 million.
And my net worth is 4.1. Overall extraction balance is 8 million. somewhere in there I spent like all that. It was just leveling up the vendors though. I spent probably millions on that.
Around 5 milli or something for like total fractional traded stuff.
I just stopped like actual looting. I finally found those. I finally found the hard drives, and then after that, I stopped looting. Like I haven't been to the mall since then. I haven't. If I went to like midnight, it was just for a task. And Fort Nerith, I don't bother going into that big loot room.
Oh yeah, you don't have to when you got everything, and then you beat the last mission. So.
Yeah, I just leave it for others. Although I see people that are like my level around over there, I know they're just trying to get to like 10 million.
Mm-hmm. I did set up that. I went to that auction thing like I was telling you about, and I gotta set up a new PayPal. I may just, cause I was thinking about going ahead and just looting to actually sell it and make real money. Like I told you, like I was trying to compare prices. So you could sell $1 million. Or you might be able to get away with selling 800K for like $5 a pop. I've seen some listing 800K for like $5 around that much.
I mean, it is like quite a while to get
And you
that.
can see how many times they get bought from to see if it actually worked. It's working for them. So let me check it. Damn, I haven't looked at it in over a week. But I like the idea that video games can actually make you real money if you could pull it, come up with something reasonable for people.
Yeah, almost all games are like that. RMT, real money transaction. You get banned for that.
You can get banned?
Yeah, you even get banned out of the Discord server just for saying it.
So player auctions, they are frowning on it even though people are on here?
Yeah, that's banned. Yeah, that's not allowed.
I didn't know. So how do you get caught?
Somebody that just does it and screenshots the whole event. But I mean, those people probably have a ton of accounts. I mean, they're probably selling accounts, so that means they probably got like hacked accounts. They probably have like game keys.
The way I do it, if I was gonna do it, would be just basically I'd meet you in game and just bring you the money,
Yeah, that's how it is basically. You prepay, the company holds the money, and then you get the whatever like you're buying, and then you tell the company you got it, and then the company pays that person. So you can't get ripped off. They can get ripped off. You can't.
$1 million for $17.
That's not bad, really, because I bought money in Grand Theft Auto, but they sold it though. Like Rockstar Games sold money in that game. That's what they should do in this, but I'm glad they don't.
So it would make more sense, like a person like you with all the millions already, it would make sense for you to do it, but for me to do it, because I've gotten back down under $1 million. I'm like right at $1 million, honestly. I still got some loot that I sell, but I ain't been playing. But if I kept playing all the way up to now, I probably would have been back over 2 million, just loot running and shit. And then, but still, it wouldn't be enough. I wouldn't have enough millions for this to make sense. You have to really like.
And now it takes now it takes time to get like you can't get like 4 laser detonators out of like Tiger Bay at once.
I know.
I mean, how many can you fit in that big backpack? Like, You can probably only fit 3 in that big backpack, if you're lucky. I even started even using smaller backpacks now. I just use the patrol bag.
The patrol bag is kind of big. It's like 20, 25. No, it's like 30. It's 30.
20.
30. It's like the 30s.
20 slot.
Oh.
I just use it because it matches the vest. The green. I tried to go for all green.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned recently too that there's actually, for every vest, there's 2 of them. Like the M2 vest comes in 3+, and then the M2 vest comes in 3++. It's like the Ratnik.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't buy you can't
I haven't checked out the M2s in this game. I mean,
you can't
0.4. I had
you can only loot the 3++ ones though. So now I have like a big stash of the 3++. I forget who sells. I think Turncoat sells the
Terracotta, yeah. He sells a Ratnik. But you can only, like you said, you can only loot the 3++ one. You can't buy it.
Oh yeah. But you can buy the 3+. Okay, yeah. Then there's only 3++ Phantom, but the M2 comes in 3+ and 3++.
And he sells both of those versions?
Actually, I don't know who sells the regular M2. Nobody, I guess. But they're both.
Well, Turncoat sells the M2, the Phantom, and the Ratnik. And
Yeah,
far as I know,
he has a
think the only one
Ratnik,
that
the
got
Ratnik
plus
Panzer.
is the Phantom. Oh yeah, the Panzer. I forgot the Panzer. No,
Yeah.
you know what? I don't know if he sells M2. You're right.
Yeah, nobody
Maybe
does.
it's the Panzer that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, nobody has the M2. Those are
Yeah,
both loot only.
Mm-hmm. That should be automatically a plus, a 3++.
Yeah, because the 3++ ones are darker. The lighter ones are 3+. Because I was wearing one and then I opened a box and I'm like, wow, this one looks darker. And I looked at it and it's 3++. I'm like, oh. So I started collecting them because I probably saw a bunch of them before. I just never noticed.
But if you take the Panzer from the officer, it's like a brownish color, different color, and that's a 3++, I think.
Like the boss at Midnight Sapphire or at Fort Nerith, his henchmen wear the 3++ M2.
Okay.
Like the guys that wear the black ski masks that follow him around, they're like more. They have heavier armor than the regular LAF. Because I've been farming the boss because I lost one of my keys that I got from him. I sold it on accident because it looks like a different one, and I thought it was a double.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up there and all the keys collected too. I've been trying to do that. And once I get that done and reach level 50, then I'll try to walk the map and try to explore everywhere.
You don't watch fight sports, right?
Watch?
Yeah.
No, not too much. I used to watch UFC like a long time ago.
Okay.
Like Anderson Silva era.
They got like a little entertainment thing on, like Mike Perry, Nate Diaz, the bare knuckle boxing type shit.
Oh yeah, I think I saw like the thing on YouTube of said Nate Diaz and somebody.
Yeah. It's over there. I missed it. Shit. I wasn't that interested though, honestly.
Blood was spilled. It sure was. Obviously, they love him here. There's no doubt about that. And they're booing, and we understand that. Is any part of you a little disappointed that you couldn't win emphatically, that it was stopped between rounds?
I think it was pretty emphatic. I think it was fucking big power shots landing left and right. I slowly walked the pace across the ring.
Mike talked like he got brain damage.
But, you know, it didn't get a complete stoppage in his book. If there's a rematch, sure. If Conor McGregor wants to shut up or shut up, stop running his mouth. Jake's crazy, Conor Francis and God, no, I'm not calling out that guy.
Fuck, Jolly B, so bad.
Jake? MMA this motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
Already beat that ass in boxing.
It was good fight. You did it. You got me, bud. I'm more of an MMA fighter. You saw the shit I landed tonight. You wouldn't fucking like that shit either.
I love it, Mike. I love you, Mike. You're a warrior. This is your night. This is your moment, but we can run it.
Thank you, bro. It's good to be here.
Obviously, Mike, you've been fighting in BKFC for the last.
Paul ain't about to fuck, you know, MMA. He's gonna get his ass whipped. His jaw ain't even fully healed yet from the Anthony Joshua fight. He got his jaw broke.
There's a guy called Vladimir Luton running towards Fort Nareth. You know what he's about to do.
Vladimir what?
Vladimir Luton.
Vladimir Luton.
For people, I'm a lot to deal with. I'm a super aggressive guy. Train really hard, really explosively. And I'm making some shit now. No one's tougher than that guy. That guy shouldn't have been taking those fucking shots, but he does. So I'm grateful to be successful. My babies are watching Ocean and I love you guys so much. Back on the floor now. I take a couple weeks and chill and then get right back in the gym.
You're gonna stick with MMA. We'd love to see. Okay, very nice. So you're gonna stick with MMA, Mike, because it seems like you've got your mojo back here.
Yeah, man, I'm a badass full-around fighter. Like, I'm the meanest guy in the clinch. Elbow, meanest. Bloody get my handsome guy in the pack. My coaches, my teammates.
Let me see.
The best crew in Florida. We're fucking constantly fighting between UFC and every other organization.
Shit, fight.
You need to show up to the gym and work.
Just want to give a word to Nate Diaz real quick. Nate, congrats on a valiant effort. This crowd's showing you tons of love throughout the entire evening. Your reaction to the stoppage?
Yeah, he did everything I expected him to do. Come out hot, ready, and aggressive forward. And I think I broke my finger in like the first 2 seconds. I was just spending too much time worrying about that instead of focused on the animal hand. But I'm gonna come back and get his fucking ass. And we'll get his fucking ass. Then I'm gonna get your ass.
Please don't. Please don't. I want
These guys gonna retire. By the time they're about 50, they're so fucked up.
He's tougher than you thought he would be.
Nah, it was tough. Good work.
It only makes sense to be a boxer if you're gonna live with brain damage. At least they make millions. But these MMA fighters, oh my god, they take way worse shit.
Well, yeah, in boxing has a little cushion.
Well, yeah, in boxing has a little cushion.
To be honest with you, I
Raven
think
here.
MMA gloves might be better for your head than boxing gloves, to be honest, man. Boxing gloves...
Just because it's so big.
Yeah, you get
It's
more
hitting
with
more
boxing
surface
gloves.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, it's worse, but people don't realize that it's worse. And my MMA can still say that no one's ever died in the cage. Boxing cannot say that. Plenty of people have died right there in that fucking ring.
No one's ever died in MMA?
Not yet.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready. We're
Well
moving out.
regulated, I guess. I mean, they stop them at that point.
Well, lucky for
Because
them, they haven't.
basically, that's what it would be. I mean, it would be somebody pounding someone to death, basically, or like a choke or something. I don't know, something.
Well, that's what was working against them back when they were trying to, in the Wild Wild West days, when they were trying to legitimize it. There were people calling the cockfights.
What about
what
what about wrestling? Like WWF? Anybody ever get killed in the ring?
You already know better than that. You know Bret Hart's brother died.
Oh
back
yeah,
then. Owen
yeah.
Hart.
Yeah, Owen Hart. Yeah, the rope broke or something, didn't it?
Yeah, and they saw that live. Everybody watched him die live in the audience. That had been crazy.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, the fucking.
But that was some special effects thing. No, that wasn't really wrestling. That was like him floating in or something, was it? Yeah.
30 seconds.
I mean, it's not like he got like power slammed through a table or nothing. Like Mick Foley. Like if anybody was gonna die, it probably would have been Mankind.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived. He must be living in his
Like
old
the
age. Oh my
like
God.
the cage match with him and Undertaker, like most of that stuff
remember that.
wasn't supposed to happen. Like the cage wasn't supposed to break the roof.
Yeah, well, I remember they said that's crazy, and he took that shit like a champ, bro. That motherfucker, bro. His body ain't broken. I'm
Spread out.
I
But
saw
then again, they
I
just
saw
gave
him
millions of
on
dollars
something
to-
recently, like him talking, and he's like still like alive anyway. I mean, he sounded like he
He's
did
alive
like
and well, man, functional, and that's what's impressive about it. But I'm like, then again, they get paid a lot of money.
yeah, I'm sure they got some good health care with the WWF or WWE or whatever it's called now.
And they make even more money nowadays than they even did back then. But yo, that guy is not stuttering. He hasn't had brain damage yet. His body's not fucking broken. He's not in a wheelchair.
And he wasn't in shape either. Like he wasn't like
Big muscular Olympic goddess looking guy. He's a regular ass guy you would see at the bars and shit.
Yep. I guarantee he started in the backyard wrestling. He had to have.
He's tough. As a guy, you don't want to have to fight. You know, the level of pain you can take is ridiculous. That man's playing tolerance is through the roof. I doubt he has nerve endings or something. Something's wrong with him. And remember, when he hit that cage broke, he couldn't prepare for it to know it was going to happen. He took it and still finished the match. He didn't quit right there.
Whoa, they changed this loot room.
I remember when he was Cactus Jack and seen him get body slammed on a bunch of thumbtacks and
Yeah.
barbed wire and all type of weird, crazy stuff. Man. And just think about it. Undertaker's very tall. He's about a 6'10" guy. He's picking you up near his head. So not only did you fall the distance of his height down to hit the cage, you fell through the cage and fell even further. That's crazy.
At force.
At force. And how do you fall that? How do you land right? Like what? You didn't even know that was gonna happen. Like crazy. I hope they add an underhanded throw to the grenade toss. Like when I see on Stalker, the Stalker videos I be watching.
I hear the boss. Oh, there he is.
Frying the viral burnt chicken with volcano log.
I got it, let's try it. Well, big chicken in San Gabriel Valley. I guess it's like a layup.
Now who wants chicken that tastes good?
South Sando.
Burnt chicken?
Yeah, like you can buy a whole burnt chicken. Like it's purposely burnt.
Well, when you barbecue it, it kind of burns.
Nah, yeah, I would try to get a picture of this or something. Like, it's completely black, man. Like you forgot it was on the grill.
Still good about its meat. I just have a little bit of numbing effect on the top. And last we got the burnt chicken. Whole thing $22. So here we go.
Nah, homie. Nah, I'm good. They didn't even cook that chicken, Arthur. You can't eat chicken rare. Nah.
Okay.
And that's one thing you gotta worry about when I order chicken places. Chicken need to be cooked, man. You can't eat pink chicken. If I'd have seen any pinkness in my chicken, taking that straight back. I want my money back. So like, you don't want to, even if you're the restaurant, something's wrong with your food, don't even send it back to get it back. Send it back and don't ask for nothing else. So when you get a refund, you don't ever want to get like send something back.
You ever see the movie Waiting or Still Waiting? It's like a food service with like, I think it's Ryan Reynolds actually in it, but it's like a whole bunch of people, but it's basically like, don't fuck with the people that serve you food. It's like people like that, like saying, it's like an older movie, like 2000s or something, but it's like, there's two of them. And basically like, like people complain and then they'll like take the food in the back and they'll like rub their genitals on it. The guy will like scrape his hair and put like dandruff on it. Someone will spit on it.
Bro,
Someone will like,
that this type of shit really happens to people that work those type of jobs. Like,
and they'll bring you back the exact same thing, just super tampered with.
Bro, I'm not. I've heard from people that work those type of jobs, and that's why from that point on, I don't. If I have to send it back, I don't want it back. Like, I'm good. That's been my policy for a few years now. I've even heard like from one or two people I've known that worked at like grocery stores how nasty it is, and yeah, you know, like if you've seen or worked there, you would not order or buy anything out of that grocery store. That's the way they put it. And some things, for that reason, some things, if I don't know, I don't want to know or don't want to see it because I've been either going there but that sounds crazy when people say it. Must be really gross. Mind you, like places that have open inventory, a lot of these places got rats, rodents, and, you know, fall all over it and shit throughout the night. Have women like defecate or pee on it.
Yep. That's what that new virus, the hantavirus or whatever, that rodent thing, you know, that's probably already around. They're just gonna like boost it now.
Yeah. So definitely important to be cleaning anything that you get from anywhere you go. Cleaning it to death in the sink, rinsing it off, all type of stuff. Use lemon or vinegar or something.
So I remember like a long time ago, like probably like early 90s, my grandma used to like wash cans of pop before I was allowed to drink out of them.
Yeah, she probably knows.
And that was then. Imagine how bad it is now.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if she knew it back then, just imagine now.
Even I mean, out of a case, like a 24 case that's actually wrapped in plastic, it's not as bad as, like, say if you go to a store, because you know somebody took that pop out of the case and put it on the shelves and probably touched where you're going to drink out of. And you know you're not going to wash it because you just bought it at a store. Where are you going to wash it at, right? It's meant to be bought and drank right away. Those are like the dirtiest kind.
In some ways, like, old school people had a lot better quality things, but also at the same time, you know, there are a lot of things about bacteria and hygiene they didn't really understand either.
Yeah.
So this guy's tough to be taking punches by Ngannou.
Plus, if it doesn't, if it doesn't
Ngannou's
kill you,
a nice guy.
if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead now. He's fucking dead. I still gotta give that guy Chris fucking credit. To get back up from the first time when he took a slashing, getting clobbered on the ground, I gotta give it to him. Well, you got heart. The second time, you know, I can't blame you. Any man would have fucking died. You should have died the first time. He's got a little Mick Foley in him or something.
Yeah.
I used to always laugh at Mick Foley's entrance, fucking car crashing and shit. Flipping like 8 times. In his entrance video. Dude love. God was in great shape. Yeah.
They changed some of the loot boxes in some of the like the lower tier areas. One spot I used to go to had a big jewelry box and a Gucci purse, and now it has a black box and a regular purse.
They got a Gucci purse in this game? I ain't never always only see the black ones.
Yeah, it's like a Louis Vuitton looking, like, I think it actually has LVs on it. It's like light brown and beige.
Exactly. It's like light brown.
Okay. Got the little Gucci pattern type
Yeah.
pattern on there.
Yeah.
Well, they're a gray zone version of it.
Yeah.
Raven, wheels up for Foxtrot 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I thought. I was thinking all fighters would get all fighters, and you could bring them to both. Like you said, Jones is retired. John Jones. You know John Jones, right?
Yeah.
Or you at least heard of him. It's like they want to talk about he would fight this guy, that guy. One guy said some true shit. He's like, Jones is retired. He's also has serious arthritis. I'm pretty sure.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA,
I can't wait to go
30
see my neurosurgeon. I mean, not surgeon, neuro doctor, neurologist, because I got this carpal tunnel in both hands. One of them came from an injury from, like, I was fighting and I landed on my fucking wrist. Well, I broke my fall and I landed palm down, kind of posted. It's not fracturing the carpal. My wrist.
I put my arm down before as a kid and snapped my arm.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I've seen plenty of people like
Strap in,
like,
we're
I
heading
said,
out.
not plenty. I should say plenty. But I see it happen more than once where a person falls and try to post it, and that's a good way to definitely break your fucking arm.
Yeah, it was just straight arm snap.
Jeez.
And from then on, I learned to tuck and roll. You take it to the shoulder, and roll. Never broke a collarbone or shoulder, but I broke an arm.
And I broke my carpal bone on my wrist. So yeah, it's not a good idea to do that. Don't fuck, you're gonna break something. And it's crazy because I didn't think about it, and I'm like, I did when I was taking.
Because it's like an instinct to put your hand out to catch yourself. Yeah.
It's an instinct, yeah. But I didn't do enough judo for it to become muscle memory yet, so it's like I didn't think about it. I just did what you just said, what we all naturally would react and do.
Try to catch ourselves instead of slamming. Should have just slammed. It would have hurt.
Just take the fall and roll with it, yeah, and just like I said, tuck your chin so you don't hit your head and something like that.
Well, because if you think about it, you're putting like your smallest bones out first, like your fingers to your arms to like your arm bones are like probably the smallest bones in your like at least your upper body anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And you're putting those out to break your fall.
Exactly.
Like if you land palm, you're probably going to snap fingers or bend your hand backwards, and you're going to destroy your wrist, and then If it don't stop there, you're going into your
I had
arm.
to get the surgery, the carpal surgery. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people said, when I looked at the comparisons, a lot of people, it's like split. Some people said it's the
We're
best
getting
decision
close.
ever made
30
to go ahead and get
seconds.
the non-invasive type surgery or something, or even get the invasive one. And some people say it didn't help. It kind of made it worse.
Yeah, it's like underlying conditions and stuff all like take factor into that. Like a lot of people like laser eye surgery, they said like was like a lot 50-50. You hear some people say it worked, some people say it made it worse.
Wow. Damn, that's a lot big decision, and
Move out!
that's the last thing you want to do. If you're wearing glasses, last thing you want to do is get a surgery that can potentially make it fucking worse.
Worse.
Shit. I mean, they basically gonna go blind.
I don't think any surgery is guaranteed, is it?
No, not that I've ever heard. No. And also, not only is the type of surgery not necessarily guaranteed or has certain percentages, because it's from what I've been reading and stuff like that, it also depends on how new that type of surgery is, how many doctors have been performing it enough to get proficient at it.
Yeah.
All that type of stuff. The equipment available to perform the surgery at a good way.
Where you're getting it done at, some people use like faulty stuff.
And also your underlying conditions that you see, existing conditions, like you said, that also matters.
Like a lot of people go into different countries to get different types of plastic surgery because it's so much cheaper, but well, like a lot of people die.
I've heard too many horror stories of, like, I remember watching shows where they used to have shows where they had those unlicensed doctors doing surgeries on people and shit. Especially like Florida has a big reputation for unlicensed doctors. Like, it's bad in Florida. They have a terrible reputation for that. So just imagine another country that's probably less regulated or doesn't have the infrastructure to really check or care to check who's so-called a doctor or this and that. And people would just be going to get BBLs and all, butt lifts and all types of shit. Like you said, being, like, that's stupid, man. Just love yourself, man.
Yeah, like is it worth dying to get like a big butt?
Apparently it is worth dying for people to go get plastic surgery. I mean, mental health is a big deal. But just think about how long mental health has been a big deal. Like, mental health has only been really taken seriously by the world over the last 20 years, honestly.
Well, because that's like probably 40 years before that, all insane asylums closed. So all those people that was mental health back then were captured. Like it was different. I mean, it's always probably been there. I think it's always been there. Like mental health is like a little bit of crazy. It's just people.
People down all the asylums. They did the same in Canada too.
Yeah, I think that was like well, maybe not worldwide, but American-wide anyway.
Why did they do that? Because they definitely did it here. Not even.
I think it was all the inhumaneness to it. Like it wasn't like it wasn't sanctioned properly or whatever they call that. Like all the lobotomies and all that crazy shit they were doing to people, like testing, and like it wasn't like regulated. Like you have like kind of like the movies portrayed it. Like you have an evil doctor just doing shit. Like I think that's why.
Probably way worse than that. And the movies was terrible how they kind of showed what was some of the stuff that was going on. The abuse, beating people up. You know, other humans getting frustrated and beating the patients or probably hurting them some kind of way. I'm pretty sure sexual assault was big. All type of stuff.
Yeah. Like where I live, probably like within like a 2-hour radius, there's like 2 of them that are abandoned. Like they're like giant facilities.
Same. There was one called Crownsville. It's in Annapolis, Maryland, capital of Maryland, where naval cabin and all that. That's it. They had one called, well, it was in Anne Arundel County, not exactly Annapolis, but there's a big official one called Crownsville, and that's been closed. Looks kind of haunted now when you go past it. It's like a good place to do a haunted type
Yeah.
movie or.
They actually
or
did
haunted house.
they did a movie in one of them here. They actually like got a permit for it. There's actually
Creepy,
I went to that I went to that one and got a trespassing ticket before I ever got in.
You did?
Yeah. Security security's
Camera and go there by yourself?
see well, I was with like a few friends and security saw us and then they called the cops and then the cops had to give us a ticket.
Oh, okay. Shit, don't be one of those movies like they actually made it in with the group and then y'all spending the night and then see all type of anomalies and weird shit. I remember taking this girl out on a date. I didn't think she was interested in me anyway, but she also turned me off by her job and telling me like she worked in like a mental ward or mental hospital and she was telling me like some of the shit the patients was doing. And it seemed like she was enjoying it. And I'm kind of like, bro, that sounds disgusting. It sounds like something that I wouldn't want to do or even want my woman to be doing. Like a guy exposing himself and, throwing his, stuff at them.
Yeah, that probably happens a lot.
Yeah.
Walking into like their cells or their rooms and it's just plastered in shit or like.
Or throwing his steaming at her and gets on them and stuff. Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. Like that sounds. I didn't laugh. I just think it's funny. I mean, I'm not judging a mentally ill person either, but I'm like, yo, for you, when you're explaining, it sounds like you think it's kind of funny or cute, and I don't. Like, did you go back for more? Is he turn you on or something? What are you talking?
Do I have to go there and beat this guy's ass or what?
Well, I didn't go that far because it's like, obviously you told me where you at. You're in a mental hospital. It's just that, you as a woman is like, I would think you wouldn't want to be in a position ever again. I don't think you would know that was going to happen to you, but the first time I would think as a woman or a woman who might want to be in a relationship or date somebody, might not want to be exposed to that so much.
Yeah.
It's not a story I would want to hear. Like,
I mean, you have to probably be somewhat crazy yourself to be able to work in that.
huh?
You have to probably be like a little bit crazy to be able to work in that. I wouldn't be able to deal with that. Like, it would just hurt my head.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, I'll buy a cup of tea.
Yeah, I couldn't do like nursing or any type of that.
I mean, if they were paying you 6 figures, I guess I could understand why you might want to try to stomach it, but still. All I know is by tomorrow I need this Bitcoin shit to go back up like real good. I want to at least back up above 79K by Monday so that I don't take too much of a fucking loss. Every time I fool around with any proxies or anything to do with this garbage, I always get burnt one way or the other. But I'm indifferent because it's one of these things where I'm proving to myself like you knew better, Things always happen. Why did you do it? But I did it like a very small amount. But that's the thing about money. Even a very small amount is not worth it. Like, don't just lose it.
I've been able to control myself for anything like that or gambling wise. I've never gambled. I've never nothing. Basically, that's what stocks is gambling. It's just like high class gambling.
Well, stocks is not necessarily gambling if you're going to hold it for at least a year or more. If you're going to invest, investing is you just constantly buying the stock, and holding it. You're not trying to get a quick return overnight. You believe in that company, you think that company's going to do well, and you're going to let your money grow with it, right? But then there's me and people like me who wants to get the swing trade, the quick cash, and man, it just
Trying to be the
I've
Wolf of Wall
already
Street.
yeah, I ain't got that kind of money even think like that. Say, well, you better have bread. Like, he already had a couple dollars, but yeah, like man, you know, in patience. I got a saying, my own version of a saying that's already made. Nothing's new in the sun, so I didn't make this, but I've reworded it my own way. All shortcuts in life lead you back to the beginning. You know, there is no such thing. I like to remember that, tell myself that, and that's what I tell people. Like, oh, in my life, my 41 years, every time I thought I found a shortcut, I don't care how long it lasted, it always took me back to the beginning eventually. And it's fun you said that. Why is a picture of Jordan Belfort pop up? Look at the damn devil. Black Queen, the show goes on. I like the movie Catch Me If You Can with him also. You seen that one?
I think I saw
He
some
like
of it.
big check, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't he act like he was a pilot or some shit? But movies like that just go to show you like certain types of white collar crime. If you actually have a skill and can do white collar crime, they'll just give you a job. That sounds like a good deal to me. Like, if you're gonna do a certain crime, do the ones that have real benefits to it, or ones that could potentially get you hired by the government, so you at least do it for them and not do it for yourself. Like, I think a hacker is a very big threat and danger to everybody. Like, a hacker, especially a very good, sophisticated hacker, I think they get jobs, man. They're not gonna be too much jail time. Cause think about it, if they piss you off, you just go back to try to sabotage your shit.
I guess it depends what you hack or who you hack.
Well, if you're good enough to hack into like banks and government mainframes and shit like that, bro, they probably give you a job because they want to figure out how to get past all their security. You know what I mean? They're trying to figure out why it failed and how were you able to do it. So more likely they want to get information. They'd rather get you to work with them. Or yeah, you get hired for some shit like that, bro. You probably would do a little jail time, but most likely they put you on something. Because they wouldn't want you going back out there to do it. Or go do it for another country. Think about that. Like, they put you on, it's more strategic to put you on, for the government to put you on their side rather than you get hired by someone else. Whether it be a cartel, a mafia group, which is the same thing, or a foreign competitive government like Russia, or China, or whatever. You know what I mean?
That kid that hacked Rockstar, I just looked it up. The kid that hacked Rockstar Games, the GTA 6 hacker, he was 17 years old and he got 18 months in prison.
Guarantee he'll get paid when he gets out.
Oh, but then it says, oh, never mind. He was unfit to stand, suffers from severe autism, and was unfit to stand trial in a traditional court setting. The jury was only asked to determine if he committed the acts, not if he had criminal intent. So he got away with it. I mean, if you're smart enough to know that, you know what you're doing.
About it. They thought about it. It's more beneficial to get this guy out of here and just have him do something for them. He did the crime and they knew he did it with criminal intent. Why he got arrested and went to trial in the first place. But somebody spoke up, like, you know what, this dude was 17. And look what the fuck he pulled off. He's got smarts, he's got brains. He ain't your average Joe. think about that's going to make headlines? Do you think that was just isolated news? I'm pretty sure other people heard about that too. And about that kid. You think they're not gonna make that guy office?
Yeah. Probably already is.
Thank you. United States ain't that stupid. They're gonna
Technically,
they
not.
don't want to add fuel to the fire to another foreign government.
Not even people looking to use it towards bad. I mean, you could use them to be like, here, hack this, and then show me how to make it stronger.
If
Like,
I'm a Russian KGB agent or from the Middle East, and I got money like that, and I know I'll hunt you, not hunt you down like to do nothing to you, but hunt you down to say, hey, come work for us or do this. I get a job. Hey, but I need you to do this. I'll pay you X amount of dollars. Remember, these people are young, so if you're 17, I say, listen, I'll pay you $1 million if you do this. You think job is? Like, I've been proposed for things like contract marriages and shit. Like, I don't have like any special technical skills outside of like military. I knew about HTML. I could kind of build a web page with coding back then, but I wasn't one of those super crazy coding type people. Like, I should have been. I wish I had been ahead and gotten even more advanced with it. Because AI is where the money's at these days. But, man. It's not too late for me because I'm still kind of decent. I have a good understanding, decent with computer coding and stuff. I fell out of love with it a long time ago. Someone taught me out of it when I was in high school. Kept telling me how the market would be too saturated for web design. That's what I was thinking of doing. And then they started coming out with those programs with people that need to hire people for web design. They could just kind of make it themselves, give you a template. So I was aware of that, and I was like, okay, I started believing it. Like, maybe this won't make me any real money after high school and shit.
I would have played video games and set my mind to it, just so I could do that. Wake up and do it.
Be a video game designer?
Or anything to do with it.
I thought about that when I was young too, but I didn't know the path to that.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to go to like university to do like computer programming. I know something like all the bullshit that leads up to it that you didn't. I just want to go in and do it.
See, I didn't even know. I was like, okay, what do you got to do? Computer science? Or you go computer information? What path to becoming a computer designer?
That's what just on the news. I think on the news on Thursday or Friday at the college here where I live, they have like a gaming thing in there now, like whatever they call that, EA or whatever, Electronic Arts.
Yeah.
Like it's just like PC gaming course. Like what? Like, sign me up. Can I go do that now?
Right. But back then there wasn't like no clear-cut outline
No.
to become a game designer. Of course.
No, it was frowned on. They're like, oh, you're gonna play video games. No one's gonna amount to. You're never gonna amount to anything.
You wasn't respected for saying that, you know.
I mean, even now, like everything became so much easier. Like, there's people that just like are musicians, rappers, just making money off of YouTube, off of like Spotify. Like, they don't even have. You don't have to get a record deal.
I'm thinking the same thing, man. I'm happy for the new generations that they don't have.
You don't have to sell out. You don't have to sell out.
You don't have to run the rap race. From working there to the bone, working long hours, getting up early, just
Or you don't have to like a lot of rock bands and a lot of things like to get signed before they had to make music they didn't want to make. Like, so like you sold out to become famous. Like now, like I could just make whatever music I want, put it on YouTube. If it gets hits, it gets hits. If it don't, then I mean, you want.
Because it's all on the people at that point. Like if people like you, they like you. Like you said,
and you own your rights. It's your royalties. It's not like a record label where they're giving you 30% of like all of your work.
And YouTube strictly many views you're getting on your videos. If you're getting what they consider good, then they'll stop paying you for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything's like that. Like content creators galore. Like it's like you TikTok. Like people just everybody making videos on TikTok getting paid.
Always got it the easiest, man. I look at women content. It's just so
Boring.
ridiculous.
Horrible.
Like y'all just get rich off your fucking bodies, man.
That's what it is.
Harvest female attention that they just it's like y'all don't have any talent. Y'all are lame as fuck. But get your bag, get your money, man. Like get your bag, but at the same time, like this is not talent.
You can see that in like female streamers, like girls that like play games and like stream. Like not to talk shit about them on on stream, but I mean.
Now I don't knock them because I actually even follow one girl gamer and she's pretty cool with play two games. But yeah, still, you can't deny the fact that you're gonna get guys watching your shit just because you're a woman, especially if you're a good-looking woman. Like she actually interacts. I watch a girl named Leah J. She interacts with everybody and she's cool and everything. Like she ain't like a bitch. But she's not a cheater. Like there was one girl that was cheating on Call of Duty got exposed.
I think I saw like the YouTube video of that, like the shorts video.
Yeah. Maybe she pissed enough guys off that were hitting on her. I don't know the kid, but it was just so many dudes going after her, trying to expose her for cheating, and eventually they got her.
Like maybe you should do something else if you suck so bad at a game that you have to cheat. Like try like knitting on stream or something, you know, like do something that you don't have to cheat at.
That makes more sense to try to cheat on as a content creator because it makes you look good.
Yeah.
But too much cheating is obvious. Like man, when I look at certain games and I look at how people play, and I'm like, you're just doing fabulous job and everything all the time. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know too many people that's fucking good. And if you were that good, why aren't you a pro? Why aren't you getting paid for this?
Yeah, because I've saw like cheats and hacks that you actually like you run on a different computer, so they're not traced in game. Like your controls will go through that computer. Like basically, it's like streaming but reverse. Like, so that's what whenever you're seeing somebody's screen like being recorded, it looks like they're not cheating because you figure there'd be stuff on their screen, but really it's going through the other computer.
I think they might have came up with that after people were dumb enough to get caught the other way, where they had everything on one screen, and when they tabbed out a window, all the stuff that they forgot, they had the actual window, and people saw that shit. Like a couple people got caught like that, just by mere carelessness. They forgot that they had the window open, and when they tabbed, people saw it because they were still alive. Yeah, a couple people got caught like that. Dummy. Aimbot scripts active enough and everything. Like, man, we knew you were cheating. Like the guy Swag, he was a big fucking cheater. He's an entertaining content creator. I would say that he didn't even need to cheat. Like, he has a decent personality enough to like carry this channel and get people to like watch him and stuff. But he chose to cheat. People knew he was cheating. I don't think anyone caught him cheating. But this is how you knew he was cheating, because when he had to play in tournaments or play when he wasn't home on his own rig and setup,
He wasn't good.
He would not perform nowhere near in the same type of situations that he would do when he was at home in his own safe space where nobody could see what's going on. Like, what happened to the skills, man? What happened to the skills? Did you leave them at home? But by that time, he was already contracted with one of the video game pro teams. But he was on the marketing side. He wasn't a pro player. He's just on like a phase. He's part of phase. But he's part of the content creator side, the marketing teams that create content, to keep them relevant.
Yeah. That would be cool to do. Just play. Like that's all you do. Like you just have like your personality, like your persona, and like you play. Somebody edits, somebody like captures your clips for you, somebody does all your.
Then you get invited to all those exclusive big money tournaments and all that type of stuff. And you're sponsored by the pro team, then use their name and all that stuff. Yeah, I guess it's a good life, man. Like kids these days.
Playing games early.
You got no excuse to be broke. Like this is probably the best time ever to get to make money in all types of good ways without, like living like our parents and people before us.
Yeah, kids will never know what it would be like to go to work for 8 hours a day to make like $7 an hour.
Right. Well,
Like I think my first job was like when I started it was like $6 something. I think it was like $6.75, $7.
Yeah, I remember it was $5.25 when I was starting here in America. Now $5.25, then went up to, like you said, 7 something. Yeah, the days. Yeah, would you like to wake up 4 in the morning and be at work for like minimum wage money or just above minimum wage?
Here currently it's $17.95. That's insane. That's $10. Like that's $11 more than when I started working.
But that also lets you know how it's more expensive and how much inflated things are. The minimum wage is 17, because I remember back in the day, especially in the 90s, you tell somebody, look, I'm making 17 hours later, you were doing good. Like, that's good money. You got a good job. Decent, I was talking to a friend earlier. He worked for Boeing. I'm like, yo, there's a difference between someone having a job or in a career. I'm like, a career person's not so easily fired or replaced. They actually got to find someone to, fill your shoes that can actually that's actually good, who can actually do the job, and the money's better. And I'm like, as far as the job, they don't fucking care. Turnover rates are crazy because they're just filling the spots. They don't really give a shit if you're good or not. And they ain't gonna pay you any real money anyway. Now you could literally, there's all type of just crazy content, and a lot of it's just BS. But man, I'm not hating on them. I look at their views and subscribers. I'm like, it must work for a lot of people, and they're getting money for it.
I went up like one tier. I went up one tier on Twitch. I can get like gifted subs, like people can gift subs or like sub, but I can't collect the money from it. I can just use it towards Twitch or leave it.
Making progress, so eventually you'll be able to do that. You gotta watch that sniper tower. You got his light up there, right?
You can't see. Did you see that new thing they added in the top left, the eye? The visibility thing?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So like if you crouch down, it goes down to like 10 meters. If you stand up in the open, it'll go to like... It's because it's dark. If you stand in a bush, it goes down 6 meters. Yeah, you basically can't see me. These guys will shoot me though, because they heard me shoot.
The crazy thing, like, I'm not mad at hearing suppressors, because in real life, suppressors aren't really silencers, man. They're just there to disguise the muzzle flash and somewhat muffle the shot, so you can't really.
Yeah,
where you're taking contact.
They removed the muzzle flash too, I guess, with this update.
But suppressors are very much loud. They're so loud. It's not like the movies. And that's even if you're using subsonic. still not, still loud. And if you're dry firing, not dry fire, but like if you don't lube the suppressor, it's louder than when you lube it. But how many times you want to keep taking it off to lube it up?
Yeah.
It's just to keep it quiet, give it, make it have less decibel and sound. Mind you, it'll be fucking hot as fuck after you shoot it.
They still didn't fix that street light either. It's in front of me.
Oh yeah. Nobody must have reported it yet.
It's probably lowest on their list. There's a few around here that are low. I think they fixed all the stuck areas, the new ones too. There was like a whole bunch of fixes they had.
Madfinger did say that. I heard that was one of the ones I was happy to hear because I only got stuck once.
They added like maybe 5% more AI. Like there's more AI in places. Places that didn't have AI now have AI. There's like more patrols at Fort Nerith. There's also a weird pole that's here that wasn't here before either. It's right in front of me. This pole was never here before.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. It was just added. I've walked down this wall so many times. This was never here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. And yeah, at least they made the night stalker. That's cool.
You still see people complain about it, that it's not dark enough.
People always complain.
I think it's like how it was now. Like
it's probably the people who don't mess with their settings, like the ones that are making their gamma high, so it's daytime and night. Probably the people that's using night vision, because the ones that I've heard mention it to me and were like the ones that play PvE.
I think it's like I think it's good darkness. Like I like this darkness. It's like what it was when they first made the night and day.
Yeah, it's good darkness. And oh, you ran out of bullets, bro.
That happens a lot. That's why I want drum mags.
No drums. Tarkov has drums for every damn gun. I think I might have seen a drum on a pistol.
That's why I want a Glock with a drum. Ghost gun with a drum, or what? The alien with a drum.
Oh my god.
They did make their aim better, but they still suck.
I see your confidence is amazing. You just like running through them.
It's not. If it's daytime, I probably would have got dropped there. Nighttime, it's. I mean, they shot me at the wall. They shot me when I was peeking the wall, but that was just luck.
I was looking at that like they actually hit me.
They still need to add more enemies though. Like it's too easy to get into this place. Like this is all the AI. There's normally one right here, and then this is it to the front. Like there used to be like 10 AI in this area.
Maybe he got killed by people before you.
Yeah, there's somebody here right now, I think. Or he just left.
Everybody always running the fort now, so they probably just got murdered before you got there. You know how it is. People, they start to respawn a little bit by the time you get there, and by the time you have to leave, some of them start respawning again from the last people. And mortars.
I've just been putting everything in my backpack, touching it, then dropping it, because for the stats, you have to actually touch it for it to count.
What are you trying to do?
Like, have or touch 100% of everything, like every handguard, every grip, every gun, every equipment, every item, yeah, every item, yeah. I have it down to I need to touch like 3 tools. I think I need like the drill. I forget what it was. There's 3 tools remaining. I had to touch. Yeah, it's like every flashlight, every gun.
Oh, that's 19. Looks like a 308 for a second.
Free scope.
308 is suppressor. I had a 50 cal weapon already, like the Ash 12 or something.
Orange backpack guy, you know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I have very loose butthole.
Look for laser designators.
I forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, door's closed. No one's been in here yet. Gonna get the safe. Nope, it's open. Oh, what the? Someone left someone left something in it.
Azart. Yeah, because that's only like 700 some bucks or 9. I think it's like 9 or something.
VIP pet. Yeah, they're probably stuffed and they had to pick. The guy's probably going to that other room.
That's why they're cheaper military equipment. I only take Azart if I have room. That's kind of like the signal jammer and all of it.
Hello.
Is that him talking?
Yo, have you already been in here, sir?
Nope, I just got here.
Oh, I was gonna say this room was open. I was totally gonna roast you if you had been in here and just walked out. Are you upping your traders right now?
No, I'm maxed.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do you a solid if you were upping your traders.
No, I was just running
looted,
through.
But there was a fucking laser under the table, so.
Yeah, people always miss something.
Yeah, I would fucking kill myself if I missed a laser.
There's a lot of good shit on the body. Like I said, I find so much shit on the bodies. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I have so many looted bodies, because even if I didn't kill them, I check them.
Yeah, me too. Because I know people leave shit behind. You know how much military.
Dude, those hookers!
Bodies, and I'm like,
the minute where you can't put lasers in tack wallets now?
He must have get the fucking memo. He didn't get the memo, terrible. He wants to put laser designator in his tack wallet.
Don't fit no more.
Buddy. Those days are over. There'll be something new though, wonky about the game that you probably can pull off.
In 0.1 they had the duplicate thing where people were duping like millions of dollars at one time.
What?
Yeah.
That would have been.
You could duplicate any item. So like people would have like 15 wallets full of money and duplicate it and drop it to it ruined the game in the beginning, and that's why wipes have to happen.
Okay, alright, that makes sense. Damn, but you know what? That would have made me so much real life money, bro. Oh my god, it's crazy. Think about it. That's free cash. Literally.
I think every update's had like a mess up like that.
Well, I gotta catch on to something like that eventually, man, because I definitely go ahead and finish my account profile for the auction, and if I could duplicate millions of dollars over and over again, man, I'd be making so much bread. That's why they banned me. I think I'd make so much money I would get banned because someone would get caught because that's how much I'd be doing it.
I assume they can like see, like not watch you play, but they can see your account. Like they can be like, wow, this guy's got like 50 million. Like, how do you get that much money? Like there's probably some type of data that they can view to see like, well, Terrible One has 3 million. Oh, this guy Joe Blow's got like 150 million. How do you do that?
Even if they did,
Like in like 20 hours.
I think they're too busy investigating that, even if they do have something like that.
Yeah, they're too busy banking the game. I mean, they'd have to have a team probably to just investigate that shit. Even like even complaints take a while. Like they do check every single complaint, like video, like if somebody gets accused of hacking, but it takes so long. Like they probably get like 120 like complaints, probably more than that a day, of like this guy cheated, you know, like all the ones that are like just because they got a lucky shot in, they think they're cheating.
Mm-hmm. Do you have you played the game Starfield before?
No.
So that was gonna lead into the next question. Do you like Star Wars?
Nope.
They basically had this big overhaul mod for failed game Starfield that Bethesda made. You know, the people that makes Elder Scrolls. You ever played that before or heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah. So I like Elder Scrolls, but anyway, Starfield was a flop space game, space exploration game. So a group of talented modders decided to come up with an overhaul, basically a new Star Wars game to make the game at least usable for people for some reason or another, and it looks great. And they fucked up. If they were gonna make a game like Starfield, where you could basically no instances, you could free travel from planet to planet and stuff like that, and make colonies and stuff, they should have made it multiplayer online where people can join and do stuff. That would have gave the game a lot more life and usefulness instead of big open empty planets. A lot of people suspect the game was rushed and unfinished, basically, which is the pattern of game making for the last 20 years. I wish we could go back to the old days where we anticipated games for 2 or 3 years straight before it actually came out and the game was finished, right?
Didn't play it for 2 to 3 years when it's finished, you don't even want to play it anymore. Probably like this game.
Well, that was some games that got delayed, man. You end up forgetting about them too, or sometimes people lost interest. And
Yeah,
that was unfortunate because that would happen with games. The game would actually be great, but people either forgot because it kept getting delayed, and by the time it came out, people didn't know it was out or didn't care, and the game was good, but it didn't sell enough for them to support it or continue with it. There's games like that.
Or like all like the games that are like the big ideas, and then they like sold a whole bunch of like pre-releases of it, and then they never released the game, or they never even produced it. Just ripped everybody off for the money.
Overall, it was better back then, though. You know, like I said, devs had times to actually build the game right and finish the game, and then everything that you wanted to, all the content was in the game. All you had to do was play the game, and you unlock stuff. Like microtransactions killed gaming because without the microtransactions, corporate greed would never got interested in the gaming industry. They didn't care about that shit for the longest. This was a pretty fast weekend.
I have a holiday on Monday. It's the British Queen's birthday, and for some reason we're just a shadow of Britain, so we get that holiday for some reason. Just because Britain
Y'all
used
still
to,
part of the Commonwealth.
yeah. Well, actually, our government,
What?
like our government, like the parliament, like where the government takes place, is all of it's all green. The floor is green. The chairs are green, and it's green to represent how Britain used to hold theirs in a green field, a grass field. Yeah, our government is
Okay.
strictly
Interesting.
our government's like based off of Britain.
Yeah, I know. Was there all those? Y'all got the prime minister. You got the
That's why
president.
I think when Prince Charles or King Charles went to the White House, I think he kind of told Trump who actually owns Canada. He does.
Yeah, Trump stopped talking about it, huh? And the Windsor's got more money and deeper connections than Trump, so that family I think is older than his. Plus, Trump's family came from Germany, mind you. Like I read a little bit about that fact. You know they were like big into prostitution over there, right? That's how they got a lot of their money. Like look it up. They own. They own. The Trumps own brothels and shit.
Did you see that speech like Melania had, where she said that she had nothing, she didn't know like Jeffrey Epstein and all that stuff?
Yeah, she gotta say that, don't she?
And then recently it just came out that there's paperwork saying that's how Trump met her, was through Jeffrey Epstein.
Almost like she was being groomed for someone, huh?
Yeah, him.
Wow.
Because what she had like a big speech in front of like I forget like whatever they call that, like press conference thing, where she had like a big speech saying she didn't know Jeffrey Epstein and she met Trump by chance, and then it was just weird that came
Can't
out.
say one of Epstein's parties.
And then fast forward like weeks later, and then this was released that apparently that's where Trump met her, was through Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, it all makes sense. Like I told you, Trump's family was involved in back in Germany where they're from, their peoples are from. Hey, they own brothels and shit, man. That's where a lot of their fortune came from. I mean, think about it. It's not easy to just get super wealthy, man. Not ever in history. Most companies, DuPont, all type of shit. I was watching something where they were covering all the companies who got really filthy rich during World War II in the production. DuPont was one. I think Kodak. A lot of companies were working with both, especially the neutral governments before they entered the war, were working with the Nazis and profiteering from all sides of the war, man. Hint remember Ford was a big sympathizer for Nazi Germany, and then once they started, the Holocaust started getting exposed, he kind of like quieted up on it, but he was very openly supportive of Hitler and all that shit. So just think about how much Trump's family made money during the World War II era with the Nazis and occupying Germany and doing their thing and needing, of course, women and shit. So. Just like Andrew Tate and all them, they wanted to go after them. They made a good fortune doing the video cam girl stuff, but they couldn't convict them because it's not rape if women agree to it. And they do it they did it in a country that had lax laws on stuff like that. Like I thought about, like if I went to, let's say I moved to like an Amsterdam or Only thing I worry about is like mafia, man. You gotta worry about mafia when you doing shit like that. Because you're going to be in competition with those people. That's part of business. All mafias are in some part of prostitution on some level, human trafficking. So if you actually start making money doing that, they're gonna fucking like find you and come after you. Unless, of course, you got power and influence like the Trumps, and maybe they was working with the mafia. Maybe he had to cut deals. Who knows? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Certain things I don't want to be involved anyway, just because you're going to invite certain types of people to come see you. Gonna say, hey, terrible, you need protection, man. So you need to start paying protection. Well, I'm gonna need about a good 10,000 every, say every 2 weeks, sir, for your protection, of course.
Well, I need to start picking up tactical rigs. I have 18 out of 55. There's a lot of those.
55.
I'm waiting for, I can't wait for State of Decay 3 to come out.
I almost have all
Okay,
keys.
so this is what I said. I love how they do the wordplay. So the Trump family did not own brothels in Germany. However, Donald Trump's grandfather, Frederick Trump, built the family's initial fortune by operating establishments that included prostitution services in the United States and Canada during the late 19th century, not Germany, so I had that fucked up. It was actually Canada and the United States. So most likely they probably had something to do with the Bunny Ranch and things like that in Vegas and shit. So remember, he owned casinos in Atlantic City that failed. One of the only people to fail a casino business, which I think was probably for money laundering and probably didn't care. Well, it probably wasn't about the casino. Because how do you fail a casino? Because the only place that's prostitution is legal in the US is Vegas. Even though police don't prosecute women for walking around any fucking state naked selling pussy, they don't give a shit. They're probably buying it too. He operated a similar restaurant and hotel at this mining boomtown before moving further north. Bennett in Whitehorse, Canada. During the Klondike Gold Rush, he co-founded the Arctic Restaurant and Hotel. These venues were famous for serving horse meat and whores, wow, catering to lonely miners with food, liquor, and sex work. That was good a minute ago. He was born in Karlstadt, Germany, the then part of the Kingdom of Bavaria. After making a good fortune in North America, he returned to Germany in 1902 to marry and settle there. Expulsion. The Bavarian government deported him in 1905 because he had failed to perform his mandatory military service and had not properly deregistered before immigrating at age 16. And permanently returned to the United States with his pregnant wife shortly after his expulsion, eventually settling in New York. So yeah, the family fortune came from selling pussy, man.
They were probably originally partners and he fucked them over and that was their falling out. Or he got him into it.
Well, their grandfather started. I'm pretty sure, like I said, the money was made, and then obviously his father took over his grandfather's money because that's his father, and then Trump obviously took his daddy's money. And now that's why Trump is Trump. So, passing